owners. And if you're a Mercedes owner, go to
Nearly every model.
yeah, most every model has you have a high likelihood of having a dangerous airbag. So you go to safercar.gov, safercar.gov. That's the NHTSA, National Highway Traffic Safety Association. NHTSA. Go to safercar.gov, and you will find out. Put your VIN number in. You'll find out if that vehicle has a defective took-out airbag. We found two right off the bat. 2012 C-Class with no fix, passenger side took-out airbag. And a 2016 E is an Earl class, also with no fix took-out airbag recall. Both were advertised for sale on MercedesPalmBeach.com. MercedesPalmBeach.com. According to Mercedes-Benz USA Recall website, parts for the 2012 class will not be available until January 2020. And get this, the parts for the 2016 E-Class will not be available until May of 2020. Shocking.
Over a year from now.
Shocking. And again, I know we've got some Florida legislator folks out there. I know we probably have some U.S. legislative folks out there listening. If not, we have people that voted for you. The governor, our new governor, we've got a lot of folks out, the Attorney General. This is a pretty well listened to radio show. And when you add YouTube and Facebook and my blog, everybody knows what's going on. Someone out there, you attorneys, how can it be possible that you are making it legal for Palm Beach Mercedes or any car dealer anywhere to sell a used vehicle with a defective airbag that cannot be fixed? This one can't be fixed on the 2016 until May of 2020.
16 months.
Yeah.
Shocking.
I'm starting to hyperventilate.
Again.
Yeah. Anybody got a brown paper bag?
I have the
I need to breathe.
Defibrillator?
Yeah.
Okay, we sent Agent X.
Nope.
Sorry. We sent Agent Thunder to determine if Mercedes-Benz at Palm Beach would disclose the recalls and to see if they were willing to sell these extremely dangerous used vehicles. Here's our report. Speaking in the first person, as if I were Agent Thunder. I arrived at the dealership at 12:30 p.m. I exited my vehicle, approached the showroom, immediately greeted by a young salesman named Ryan. We name names, folks. Ryan gave off good vibes. He smiled warmly, expressed a genuine friendliness in his conversational style. He asked if I had come to see anything specific. I said I was open to anything, but I had seen a low mileage, 46,000 miles, 2012 C-Class online. I told him that I noticed the listing said to call for the price, and that intrigued me. That's kind of old school, call for price.
Yeah, and that was rare on their site too.
Rare.
Most of them had the prices.
Rare. You see call for price, run. Don't walk away.
Don't
run.
call.
Yeah. If asked if I happened to remember the stock number, I pulled out a paper I had printed from the listing. I told him it was stock number P7395A. P7395A. There's a bit of trivia. P in car dealer vernacular language code means purchase. That means it wasn't traded in.
Well, the A suggests it was traded in on a purchase car.
Yeah, but this means
like somebody bought a purchase car.
Yeah. Anyway, who cares, right? I'm just rambling. I'm digressing.
Industry stuff.
Ryan left to go check. He returned quickly, apologized. He said it wasn't available for sale due to a recall on the airbag.
We were so happy when we saw that.
Now I'm giddy, as my son likes to say. I asked him why they couldn't just fix it, and he replied with a non-answer about it being an older 2012. Out to meet him. He walked around the car, sat inside. It was nice. It had a red and black leather interior, and the miles were super low, only 10,000. That is low. 2016, 10,000 miles. It makes you wonder why they traded it back in. Could be because they found it out it had a took-out airbag recall. We drove it. I asked Ryan about its mechanical condition. He said it was in perfect shape. I couldn't disagree. It drove great. I was falling in love with it. I asked him about accidents as we pulled back into the parking lot. He said it had never been in an accident. Ryan opened the glove box and took out a printed copy of the Carfax report. He said he'd bring it inside with us. He did that. We found Ryan's office and sat down. He handed me the Carfax report and asked me how I liked the car. Total open transparency here. I said it was amazing as I thumbed through the Carfax report when I saw the Takata recall that read, status, remedy not yet available. I asked him about it. Ryan said they had fixed the issue. This is where it gets.
Says I asked him again. He
Yes.
says it's been taken care of.
And we also confirmed later by checking with Mercedes.
Yeah, Mercedes' own recall website says that the parts are not available until May of 2020, as of this morning.
Yeah. So unless there was a mistake somewhere that they haven't cleared up, this is just blatantly untrue.
Right.
He asked if I was financing. I said I was. I told him I had impeccable credit, pretty much one price. That is the signal that they're not one price. Even if they say they're one price, they're probably not one price. When they say they're pretty much one price, the signal to the good negotiator would be. But Agent Thunder is a new.
He is, and I think he adopted the persona of a well-to-do
Larry
Mercedes
Laydown.
buyer. Yeah.
What do we call a well-to-do Larry Laydown?
A Lawrence Laydown.
Lawrence Laydown. Exactly. Okay.
I'm as quick as Josh sometimes, aren't I?
Okay. Sometimes I am too. Now he's selling the car for $36,995 plus, here it is, $845 dock fee.
That's where they dock you for $845.
Yeah.
Boom.
Sales tax and $611 in non-tax fees. Now that's good that they put that there because it reminds me to remind you the way you tell a dealer fee is if they charge sales tax on it. If there's no tax on a fee, it's legitimate. I want to be just under 500, but I wasn't crazy about going 72 months. You're right about that. Shouldn't be crazy about that. I said I need to talk to my wife. I suggested that I go home to discuss with her and that we talk to his boss about getting me down under $500 for the shorter term. Ryan said his boss would be more willing to come down if I were in the showroom. It showed more commitment. I declined, and we shook hands and left. Now, that's old school. That's the way cars are sold. That's old school selling. And you don't want them to go home with the best price. So you leave a little tickler there. We'll come down. That he was not completely informed, or maybe he was misinformed by his manager. Agent Thunder did not feel it was intentional.
In my conversation with Agent Thunder, he says he got the feeling that for some reason Ryan was associating the age of the car with the ability to fix it, like no one has ever discussed this with him.
Yeah. Now, in summary, what this tells me, and I'm looking at the Carfax report now, where it says in red, recall incomplete, remedy not yet available, and then further on it says it's not available until May of 2020. So we'll wait for a few more